top like pam pam. Oh yeah, make we celebrate. See us at the jubilate. And Jonathan no go give me we live in la vida loca. Ay ay ay.
Three more minutes.
my dreams, now I'm chilling like a king. Before, I've been so far ahead, but now I'm living the good life. Everything is in order. We taking over. Anytime, anywhere. We the job like bam bam. Oh yeah, make we celebrate. Oh yeah, make we jubilate. And Jonathan no go give me we living la vida loca.
hello. Okay, so we're rounding up. We're rounding
Time up.
Calm down.
Nothing like that. We give them 15 minutes.
Calm down.
We give them 15 minutes, though. Amazed. Let's start collecting their papers.
Calm down.
That's why they can't finish.
So you're met high. Okay, so have you chosen who is presenting? We're going to start presenting in like 2 minutes. Please do not use all the strategies. Find the strategies that work for that business and come and explain it to us. Please, where's Lillian? Sorry, what? Don't collect. No, don't collect from them. Give them their stuff. They come with it when it's time to present. No, don't collect.
I got my eyes on the goal. No let nothing stop my parole. Nine greatness is my pole.
All right.
Anywhere we go.
All right. Okay, time up. DJ. Team 1, let's have team 1.
Please, everybody, give your sheets to the ushers. You can't be insulting INEC for cheating and you are cheating.
They are not cheating now.
Well, if you keep writing when we say time up, you are cheating. Please submit your papers. Collect papers from them. Don't wait for them to submit. Collect.
Why are they submitting? Why are they submitting?
Bring the paper.
Why?
The paper you are writing on.
Why?
The sheet. Oh, you are not writing. You want to talk from your head.
Team 1.
Why do you think we gave it to you?
No.
Amen.
It's for me, not for them. All right, let's have team 1. Who are the representatives of team 1? So you can turn back your chairs. We're back in session. Just know who is presenting for your team, and when your team is presenting, you hail them well. 2 people per team to present. 1 person is the main. All right, let's go. You can come back to your chairs. Time up. Thank you.
Bring that microphone. Bring your microphone. Give them one of the microphones. 2 microphones. We need a second microphone. Where are the ushers with the microphones?
Me be this, calling on my peace. Giving my dreams, now I'm chilling like a king. Before, I've been suffering, but now I'm living the good life.
Team 1. Who are the people presenting? Give them the microphone. Okay. Can we all settle down, please? Can we settle down? Can we settle down, please? Okay, DJ. It's okay. Let's go.
Okay. Please come back to your chairs, team 4. Come back to your chairs. All right. So we have team 1. I'm going to start the timer. Each team has, how many minutes do they have again? Each team has like 3 minutes to present. All right. Each team has 4 minutes to present. Team 1.
We move from 3 to 4.
I move from 3 to 4. Team 1, your time starts now.
Good afternoon, everybody. So we are from Team 1, and our product of choice is T&A Foods. Now, T&A Foods is a dried pap business that deals with natural foods. The special thing about our product is that, number one, the reason why you should consider buying our pap is that it's made from sprouted grains, meaning germinated grains, so it maximizes nutrients. You get more nutrients than the regular dried corn you buy in Bori Camp. Now, our ideal customers are children, right? But we all know that children, despite the fact that they drink most pap, they mostly drink pap, they do not buy pap. They don't work. They can't buy anything. So we face their mothers. And where do we find mothers? We find them in places like the Hack. Mothers are plenty here. We find them in church. We find them during school runs. We find them at antenatal. We find them during PTA and the market. So for our business strategies, we thought of a way to market our product and get the most of it. So we decided to talk about market penetration. Market penetration means the method we will use to place our product in the direct proximity or contact of our ideal customers. We decided we will do a storm where, number one, during school runs, most of us know that if you are a mother, chances are you've bought something during school run from another parent. Sometimes not because you really needed it, but because you just like the person and you want to support. Again, sometimes because it came at the right time. Mothers buy pap. Mostly mothers do school runs. So we are going to be going for school runs with our product and our flyers and promotional materials. Now, another special thing about our pap, we have tiger nut, we have yellow pap, we have different variants, and we have complementary products like beans. Nothing goes with pap like akara. So we have dehulled beans. You don't need to wash. It's been washed and dried. All you have to do is blend. Now, we go to antenatal clinics where we encourage mothers and teach them how beneficial it is to give your babies pap instead of giving custard and other maybe not so natural foods. Antenatal we sell and we educate. We also go for PTA meetings. Then we talk of how to ensure that these products get to shops, super shops in Port Harcourt and outside Port Harcourt. We also talked about placing our product in store, in someone else's, maybe supermarkets and other businesses outside of Port Harcourt. Don't forget, our pap is dried, so it travels well. It's not going to spoil. We also talked about okay, this thing was actually rebranded. It used to be in a pouch, but from customer feedback, we decided to update using these sealable cups. It's very easy to carry, and of course, you can still put your ogbono soup when your pap is finished. We talked about guerrilla marketing. We talked about guerrilla marketing where we take our, apart from guerrilla marketing, we talked about promotions. How to encourage mothers to buy. Buy 2 of these, you get a sample tester free of another variant. So instead of saying my child does not like this, ma, just buy these 2
Time
and
up.
take small and
Time up. Thank you,
thank you very
Team
much.
1.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Team 1. Where will they go? You can leave the mic. Thank you. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so feedback before we have the next team. The presentation was clear, so we understood what they were selling. True or false? Great. However, I feel like their strategies were all over the place, and I didn't see what the focus for the brand was beyond school runs. beyond school runs. I didn't see what the focus. So I heard at, I'm not saying I didn't hear. I heard antenatal. I heard, but I was trying to see what the focus was. When I find a focus is where you spend time on, and to spend time on school runs and moms. So that's the focus, which is great. But that is personal selling. Personal selling cannot scale the brand. So while you implement that, where's the owner of the business? While you implement that, also consider implementing other strategies that put you in a place where you can meet, where more people can see your products without anybody talking to them. So since you have NAFDAC number, I think that if you have capital to manage credits, go into stores as aggressively as possible, because you have shelf life, you have NAFDAC. Just note that some of them used to owe Igbese. Yeah. But if you identify some chain stores, like you want to go into ShopRite chain, you want to go into Ebano chain, Blanco chain, and leave every other person alone. At least with one chain, you enter 7 states. Or you enter 10 stores with one chain. And the chain guys are better than the smaller guys, somehow. All right, so a round of applause to them. Well done. And I like that they have complementary products, so beans and pap. All right, group 2, are we ready? Let's have you, group 2, shout out. Group 2, group 2, group 2. Also, group 1, do you have small sizes? That's something. Group 1 strategist, where is she? Where is the strategist? People don't have small size. That's our first thing. No, to buy. To buy. To buy. It's not here. The business owner said I don't get. It's not a business. Okay, talk to me. Talk to me.
No. It's not her business, you know. It's our business. And do we have it? Yes. We have it, ma. It's in the warehouse.
So having small sizes. What else? I love you people. Having small sizes helps to penetrate into the market faster. So minus the testers, I may just want to take a small size for everybody in my house to taste. So have a smaller size. So have 2 sizes and do the inter-size price discount where it is cheaper to buy big size than small size, and then release that into the market. All right, group 2, your time starts now. Yes. Is it working?
Everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, this is group 2, and our business name is Jolly J's Bakery. So our products include bread, small shops, and cakes. Our target market is homes in Port Harcourt, supermarkets, and stores. So we have our growth strategies. The first one is market penetration. And under that one, we are doing new offerings. We are offering new products like banana bread, introducing new variety of products like banana bread and coconut bread. That's one strategy we can penetrate the market. And our second strategy is product development. And under that one, we're doing develop different quality levels. So we can have, let's say, bigger size of bread. A bigger size of bread for 5,000 and a smaller size, a mini size for 1,000. So we can, from 5,000 to 1,000 to cater to different level of customers. So basically, I don't know if our time is okay.
No worry, keep going. I'll tell you when time
Okay,
is
the third one is promotion. So we are doing adverts. Okay. Our third strategy is promotion. We are doing digital marketing and we are using influencers to influence our products. So reach out to influencers. Okay, we are going to do, let's say, collaboration with people that do similar products. Like for someone that makes juices, we can collaborate with such brands to market and sell our product even more. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you. So group 2 used 2 minutes. Thank you. All right, so what is the name of this group? Let me see. Jolly something. Jolly J's Bakery. So I was confused with the presentation. Right, guys, one house. So I was confused with the presentation because the bakery does bread, cakes, and small chops. But the first thing is, I didn't hear why we should eat your bread, your cake, or your small chops. 1, 2, because they are different products. They have different target markets, true or false? And they have different occasions of use. I didn't hear anything about that. So what you guys presented, you grouped all the products together. You cannot. Small chops, how are you going to penetrate all the parties in Port Harcourt? How will you ensure that it is your own small chops that is hired? Cakes, how do we get more celebrants to use the cakes, whether it is wedding celebration or birthday celebration or festive celebration? We didn't hear that. Bread, how do we ensure that every morning at least 1,000 homes eat our bread? So you cannot group these 3 products together because they are different products for different audiences, for different occasions and different use, different taste buds, different everything. So it didn't work. Yeah. But there's one thing that works, which was, I think you said complimentary. Get somebody who sells juice or so to partner and do like combo. That works. Maybe for the cakes, or for which one? For the small chops. Well, we can execute this in a way that it works. Yeah, so at least you have one that you put, but the rest, it didn't work. But A for effort. Please clap for them. So what I'm doing is I'm giving feedback so you can see what to do and implement, okay? So it's not to say you guys did well, but that's the feedback. Group 3, let's go. DJ, give them track. If you like, don't present well with all this hailing.
Good afternoon, everybody. So this is group 3, and the business we chose is Reed's Tutoring. So Reed's Tutoring is a tutoring service that provides home lesson tutors for children between the ages of 5 to 16. Every one of us here, we are familiar with the idea of learning, and we know that learning in classes can be very difficult because the teacher cannot come directly and close to your child to give him the information and help him in the areas, the particular areas that affect him. So that's our goal, to groom the complete child, one who has in-depth knowledge of the concepts, not just doing things but not knowing what and why they are doing what they are doing. Okay, so our business, like we said, focuses on children, so that's what we do. And then we have some strategies that we've come up with to see that the brand moves forward and that it goes to the length it's supposed to go to. So we've talked about going from school to school and, you know, partnering with schools in seeing that they tell their children, their parents about our services. And then we also have for existing clients, we have sibling discounts. So if you have more than one child, you'd have a discount. And then because we are so interested in ensuring that your children actually develop the way they are supposed to develop, that they actually have the in-depth knowledge they need, we are interested also in giving out resources to children, and we profess solutions by by suggesting and linking up our parents with resources that they need, resources your children need to develop. We also do that. And then we help with exams. We help with exams, external exams and competitions. So to do that, we are going to be linking up with firms, other firms, international firms that help with these exams. And then we also are going to go into special needs, because that's something we don't do at the moment. Special needs, children who are deaf and dumb, children who have autism, special needs. And then we also have, the idea we have also is to have a space where you can come and drop your children off, and it will be at a cheaper rate. And then we're also thinking of, we thought of creating an app where you can, to make getting tutors for your children way easier. There will be an app where you can easily just go on and request for a tutor. We also have homework help, because sometimes we parents, it's such a big deal for us to help children with homework. So you can just, when you see that your child is having difficulty, you can simply just go on the app and request for help from it. Yes, and now we know that we are going into the Xmas season, and because of that, we would also provide services whereby we can brush your children up before you travel, because the truth is a lot of students come back from the holiday and their brain is wiped, almost wiped, because they've forgotten everything they've learned. So during this holiday that is coming, we also have those services so we can brush up your children before they travel. Yes. So every single one of us know a child or have a child. And the best thing you can do for a child is to ensure that they have the best and top-notch education at their beck and call.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You're not too hype. Sit down. Okay, so group 3 is Reads tutoring, right? Fantastic. So I like the fact that this group gave us a background as to what the company does. So that's a plus. I also enjoy the market development ideas, like sibling discounts. Calm down. Like sibling discounts and special needs, etc. I like that. What other strategy did you share? Outside market development.
We talked about creating an app for homework.
Explain the app.
Okay, people that need their services, you can go there, different teachers, that you can more connected to you. Then you choose the person, your location, within that location.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, and then -5. And I also like the app idea, which can actually be on the website, so that people don't have to download yet another app, where you can just go there and find the tutor that suits the needs of your child, and your child can be paired to a tutor. So overall, I love it. The only thing that I didn't hear or should be included in the strategy to grow this brand is how to promote this service to outsiders. So there was a lot of focus on current customers. So I need focus as well to go to new customers. What exactly we used to bring them? All these things are to develop the existing guys, brand new people that have never heard about what this brand does. How do we get them to come into the fold? Number one. Number two, I needed to hear partnerships. And I didn't hear that. What partnerships can this brand, because these are children, there are so many touch points for children. So somebody else can be referring children to you. It can even be partnership with schools. There are so many partnerships. I know, yeah. You see, when you say you should speak up, they were hailing you. I know not hear it. Sorry. So partnerships to help the brand enter many places faster. So any solution or any service that speaks to moms, your partnership should be there. And outside of that, fantastic presentation. Thank you, group 3. All right, group 4, let's go. See, if your group does not hear you like group 3, don't come outside. All right, let's have it.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Patience Damong, and on behalf of Group 4, would like to present our product. It's called Olympia Smart. Now, Olympia Smart is a carry-on tag-along perfume. What's our slogan again? Okay, so now typically when you go to the store and you buy a perfume, the bottle is usually bigger. And so what we're doing is we're creating a smaller size that you can do what? Throw into your laptop bag, throw into your school bag, slide into your pocket, and you just move along with it. You go into the field and you do field work. You do what? You bring out Olympia and you put it on your palm, you put it anywhere, and you're smelling nice. Now, who is our target market? Any individual who wants a perfume that is sizable and affordable and can fit into any bag. That's our target market. How do we sell our product? It's simple. Because it's small, it's sizable, we're targeting even children and all of that. Now, we do not have a sample here, but one of the samples that we intend to provide is character bottles, and those ones will be for children. It will be easier for them to always have this in their school bag and always just bring it out and use. Then for the adults, we still have a smaller perfume. We still have this smaller size. Now, what this gives you is what? 2 options. You have this as a spray-on, you have this as a roll-on. There are some people who be like, I don't want my perfume to finish. You use the what? You use the roll-on. If you want to use the spray-on, you just bring it out and you spray it on. So how are we marketing and how are we selling our products? One of the ways is we're going to have gondolas in supermarkets. So you can walk into any supermarket and you walk onto the Olympia gondola and you pick up one Olympia, you go to the counter and you pay. So it's that simple. And then we're also going to have a website. Now on the website, we're doing 2 things. You can simply just order 1 perfume bottle, or you can order the Olympia Save More box. Now in the Olympia Save More box, the same way you walk into a supermarket and then you want to pick your soap, you can choose to buy 1 soap or you can choose to buy a pack of soap. It just saves you more money and then you get more. So that is going to increase our sales as well. Now another way that we want to also penetrate into the market and make our products known and everything is campaign. What we're doing is called hygiene campaign. Stop smelling bad. Stop moving around with smelling armpits or anything like that. So we're going to do hygiene campaigns in schools, in the marketplace, anywhere that people are gathered and people work and people sweat and people want to smell nice. Okay, so that is how we're going to do the campaign. And then for wholesale packages, we have wholesale packages for those people who want to resell. We'll have wholesale packages and they'll be able to buy it and resell at a cheaper rate. And then we're going to have partnerships and collaborations, especially with hygiene brands or skincare brands as well. So when you're buying a gift box for a friend, maybe during Valentine, we don't sell handbags, we don't sell shoes. We'll partner with a handbag or a shoe or a gift company, and then we add our what? Our carry-on perfume there, and it becomes a package as well. Okay, so for social media, we intend to be on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Now on TikTok, we're going to do a lot of content creation, especially around entertainment and enlightening people. We have a lot of young people on TikTok, so we'll do, content around that. Time up. 22 seconds.
Okay, thank you so much. This is group 4, right? Calm down. So group 4 spent a lot of time on explaining what the product is and trying to convince all of us to take the product home. Did they convince you? Fantastic. So that's very fantastic. They did a good job of explaining the different sizes, the different types, and why it was useful. Now the next thing is to the strategies. I think that I saw a couple of strategies there, like going into new target markets with the character bottles for the children. I think that that's actually amazing. So yes, just that the child, they should not be able to open it and pour everything out in one sitting, or it's for children from maybe a certain age. But just note all those drawbacks. Because after 10, our children, after 10, they don't want to be children anymore. Like I don't like characters. Just note your audience for that. I love the hygiene campaign. People should stop smelling. Hey. However, I don't know that it is perfumes that do the work. Isn't it roll-on? No, wait. Let's discuss. No, forget that you are in the group. Perfume on top of body odor is death. They're gonna kill us. So I'm just stating the flaws in it. Ensure that for that campaign, if it ever happens, there is go with a roll-on or a deodorant brand. There's roll-on. Come in, give them microphone, let them talk. I want to hear what people are saying.
Will I say it's experience smelling, so let's hear him.
Okay, so talk, sir.
Leave that side first. All right, the campaign says we're partnering the hygiene brand. So because we cannot totally cater for that, the entire hygiene topic, looking at it being caused by death and other things, we are partnering the hygiene brand. So when they are selling,
who is a hygiene brand?
We have hygiene brands like Dettol. We have they sell their soaps, Nivea, all of that. So we are partnering them. So when they offer their services, we have our services alongside.
Right. So soap, roll-on, and perfume. Fantastic. All right. All in all, I think that the presenter had a lot of energy and passion, and we are ready to buy the perfume now. Thank you. Okay, let's have the next group, group 5. If they don't hail you, don't come outside. But wait, guys, let me ask you a question. But beyond all the hailing and fun, are you learning from the strategies? Thank you.
Hello,
so this
everyone.
is group 5.
Good afternoon. We are from group 5, and our growth plan is for Chilonis Food.
Okay.
So who's Chilonis Food, please?
Chilonis Food is a brand that produces breakfast essentials like pap, date syrup, soya beans, and all the rest. So our emphasis is actually on pap. So we produce pap and different types of pap. So we produce pap for babies, but our target market is actually for nursing mothers. Imagine the stress of just going through childbirth. Let me take CS as an example. You know how difficult it is, the cut and all the rest. And then you start thinking about going to start selecting, cleaning grains. If you know millet, you know that it has a lot of sand inside of it. But we'll go through that process to do all of that. So one of the varieties of pap we produce for nursing mothers, which aid their breast milk, it contains tiger nuts, dates, ginger, and a whole lot more. So this actually aid them to give the baby. Okay, let's say for example, if you're a nursing mom and then you want to you don't want to feed your baby with any other cereals that's not nutritious and all that, get pap, because pap is actually very natural, no addictive added, no preservative or whatsoever. It gives the baby very, very glowing skin, and also help the baby to gain natural weight gain. So that's who Chilonis Food is.
Beautiful. So also we are going to go into our product market penetration rather. So under our market penetration, we are going to have pap varieties, like the ginger pap she mentioned, the tiger nut variety, and all that. Also, we're going to be partnering with nutritionists. We're going to partner with nutritionists, so they are nutrition that promotes healthy baby food. We don't want to give our babies additives. We don't want to give them preserved products. We want to give them natural products. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to partner with schools as well, so we can go to schools, have stands, and sell to parents. Also, we're going to partner with we're going to partner with hospitals and baby stores. So we're going to do like in-product marketing, in-shop marketing, rather. So we're going to have small slots inside stores where we're going to have our products to sell. Let's go to our sales channels. So under our sales channels, we're going to have our websites. We're also going to have physical stores. We're going to use Google My Business as well. So if you go on Google and search for healthy foods in Port Harcourt or something like that, our store is going to come up. Also, we are optimizing our social platforms like Instagram for search. So if you search for healthy foods in Port Harcourt on Instagram, we're going to pop up as well. That's our sales channel strategy. Quickly, let's go to our product development. Under product development, we're going to be using our website.
It's not time up, though.
Why people shouting time up?
It's time up. Time up. All right, thank you. Please clap. They had like 5 seconds left on my time, but it's okay. Bad belly people. Yeah.
We're
Okay.
almost done.
So this is group 5, right? Group 5. Their idea is open. It's plenty. Okay, so we understand that it's a pap business. However, I was struggling to know who is this pap really for. Was it children? Is it breastfeeding moms? Is it everybody? What kind of pap is this?
Who should mention? It's for.
Okay, we have for children, we have for breastfeeding mom.
So it wasn't clear in your presentation.
Okay, we also
Was it clear to you guys?
Yes.
No, you're in the group. Was it clear to you
I
guys?
stated that.
No, yes.
I stated that for breastfeeding.
It was
mom.
clear. Okay.
Yes.
So I heard that you have pap for children. Then you said however nullifies it. So if you say in addition or something, so again, I'm picking language. You people forget these group members. Stay on one side. I'm picking language. When you are speaking, there are some words that nullify what you previously said. So to me, I'm like, okay, it's not really for the children. It is for these people. So now I understand that it is for both. I like the partnerships with all the organizations that you've listed. Well done. However, I'm struggling to understand the categorization of this product, because you said you are optimizing your sales channel. So if you search healthy food in Port Harcourt, it will come out. Is this healthy food? What's this category? When I'm searching, excuse me, when you're searching for pap, do you search healthy food? Raise your hand. No, that's it. So you need to understand.
Sorry. What do you search for when you're searching?
I want to ask them, what do you search for? Pap, baby food, cereal, breakfast. I love it. So you need to find the categories that your customers are searching with, not what you developed in your head, because in your head it looks very beautiful. When we're going to search for healthy food, we're thinking of banana bread, salad, and all those type, parfait and the likes, right? Okay, but beyond that, well done to group 5. A round of applause for them. Well done. All right, we're moving to the second to the last group, group 6. Group 6. Meanwhile, nobody has brought a service business. Also products. Pap, sugar, biscuits, banana, yogurt. What? Where is service? Group 6. Woo! Oh yeah, let's go. Please, the mic. All right, your time starts now.
All right, this is group 6, and we are here representing the company.
No wonder you are saying time up. It's 4 minutes, not 3 minutes. It's meant to be 4 minutes.
That is not our time. Please give us our time.
Don't worry. Your time is on my phone. Let's go.
Content.
Okay, so start it. It's 4 minutes. Let's
Our
go.
company Content Move Incorporated, and here we have our head of strategy and communications to tell us more about our company. Put your hands together for Madam Ruth. Somebody clapping.
Oh, God.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ruth Ukwenke, and I'm here representing the Content Mogul. Who are we? Who is the Content Mogul? What do we represent? We teach people people how to gain visibility and drive sales through content marketing. Now, we understand that with the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic, most businesses are transitioning to go online. We have busy professionals who want to move their careers and gain visibility online for people who might employ them. Most of these professionals are either working from home or they are doing hybrid jobs. We also have small businesses who don't understand the intricacies of all the online platforms when they have to focus on marketing or doing their businesses physically, but they are bogged down by what they have to experience online, the Instagram algorithm and all of that. And so that's why we're there to teach them how to navigate and gain visibility online. Now, where do we find our target audience? We are going to find them online. We are going to find them in business communities. We are also going to find them in communities like communities for mothers, communities for young people, communities for school leavers, communities for different professionals like accountants and doctors and all of that. And then our core products are actually coaching, ebooks and courses. But for this project we're giving now, we are going to be focusing on ebooks and courses. Now, our growth strategies or our market penetration strategies are: one, for new customers, we are going to be creating new offerings. Because we understand how busy these professionals are, we are going to be thinking about how to make it easy for them to access our courses or our trainings. And then for other existing customers or existing clients, we are going to increase the frequency of how we are going to be rolling out our products so that they can download them and have them on the go, probably through ebooks and all of that. We're also going to continuously improve our products and also create bundle packages. If you choose a certain kind of package, you get XYZ. We don't have the time, sorry. And then for the next market penetration strategy, we are going to do market developments like partnerships. We are going to partner with people like Trisha Beast to use her platform and train professionals on her platform. We are going to look at new geographies. We are going to look at taking our products to new geographies, like for people in other African countries who are also faced with similar issues businesses and professionals in Nigeria face. We are going to create ebooks. We are going to put our books on Amazon, and we are going to create an LMS, a learning management system that's going to help these busy professionals go online at their own time and get our courses which are already uploaded on these platforms. And then for our sales channels, we are going to make use of Instagram, LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is really the place where we are going to push our thought leadership. That is where we're going to show ourselves as professionals, and that's where we're going to see some of our professionals. And then we are going to utilize our websites too. And then for promotions, we are going to do public relations. We are going to feature in articles like Vanguard, This Day, and Punch. And then we are going to do digital marketing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm excited because this is not a product business, right? We tend to always mostly focus on product businesses. So I like this. So that's the first thing. Let me ask somebody in the crowd, what does the content mogul do? Not their group. This side, group 1 and group 2, what does the content mogul do? They create content. That's not what they said, though. They create, but that's not the focus. What do? They teach people how to create their own content. Is that what you do? Who are the people that they teach? Busy professionals. Fantastic. So I just wanted to be sure that you people were I hear that, however, you guys have done the mistake of this other group. You lumped everybody together. Because as a busy professional, what content am I creating? So you cannot lump me and a small business owner together. First off, the frequency is different. Small business owner is there every day, every second, every minute. However, the busy professional is maybe just to show, in case they want to get another job, just to boost their profile. They are not as frequent as the small business owners. So when you lump us together, your marketing message will fail. So you need to split your marketing message per audience. That's the first thing. The second is, I like the partnerships, live sessions, etc., so that you can open your service to other people and you can tap into other people's audience. That's something that everybody should use. Everybody. It's a social media strategy that everybody should use. Partner with other people, tap into their audience. Whether it is having live sessions on their page, or these posts where you can collaborate. Collaborative posts, or they post for you, you post for them. I call it shout out for shout out strategy. But the way you do it, and they will not know. So let's say you are selling, let's find partners. So you will find partners in this room, right? So Pap, who will be Pap's partner? I'm giving people partner already. No, the Pap has beans. Who else in this room can be a partner to Pap? Bread and Pap. Who else? Milk. No, I'm talking of whose business in this room can partner with Pap. I can't hear at the back. Can somebody give them mic? So let's choose bakery, right? So you can use a non-assuming strategy, so that they will not know that we are partners. So I will come as the bread business. What's the bread business called? Something J. Jolly J. And I'll be like, man, maybe I'll do a video where I'm eating bread and pap. I don't like that combo. People love it. You love it. So I'm eating bread and pap, and I'm like, man, this is the best pap I've eaten in my life. Oh my God. This strawberry flavor is whatever. What are you doing? You are trying to get me to imagine how it tastes without knowing that. You don't need to come and say, oh, this is my partner. No. So some influencers that post and they use paid partnership, I'm like, no. You already shut people down from listening. Nothing like that. So you entice us with what you are eating. Then maybe 3 weeks later, this one will now post. And what will she say? Bread that went to Harvard. Now be opening it. You don't even need to put it with your products. You put akara inside. This is akara burger. You see how fresh it is and all that. Or you pick, do you understand? That's how you collabo. So even if she has 1,000 followers, even if it's only 50 people that saw that is a new audience. 50 people buying bread from you every week is money. So don't look down on anybody. So before you leave, you will find your partner here that you do collabo with. Deal? Fantastic. Okay, so I love that idea. Well done. What else? I also like the new geographies, selling on Amazon, etc. So overall, group 5, well done. I mean, group 6, round of applause. Well done. And now we have the final, the indefatigable, the last but not the least, group 7. All right, your time starts now.
Hi guys, my name is Ulama and I know you're hungry, but you're not hungry for rice, not gari, not beans. We're here to tell you about Onunu. We represent Choco Cuisine and we are putting Onunu on the map of the world, from Port Harcourt to the world. Onunu is a traditional riverine food made from plantain and yam, mashed together and served with the sweetest native stew that only Choco Cuisine makes. Who are our target audience? Individual people, event planners, photographers, tourists who come to Port Harcourt for the first time, who do not like always like the buoyant fish, but we are selling them Onunu so that they will also have a taste of Port Harcourt. And how are we selling Onunu to these people? What are our growth strategies? First of all, we want to leverage on influencer marketing. We are using influencers like Mutia's Food Diary, Opeyemi Franklin, Diary of a Kitchen Lover. These people will help non-eaters of Onunu understand what Onunu looks like, what it tastes like, what it feels like, and then through them, we will sell Onunu to them. Of course, they are partnering with Choco Cuisine. We're also using market penetration. We're not waiting for our customers to come to us this time. We will send them messages and always remind them that hot Onunu is ready tomorrow. Place your order now so that it will be delivered to you hot. We're also improving our packages. You know Onunu goes with fish stew, which means that when we're selling it through Jumia food of course, it might leak. So we're improving our packaging so that when the Onunu gets to you, it will be hot and it won't be leaking. We're also doing
combo meals. We understand that it is natural for every family in Port Harcourt to want to eat rice and stew on Sundays, but no, don't do that. Choco Cuisine is letting you know that at the weekends, you come and taste Onunu. Wherever you are, we can deliver it to you, but this time we're doing combo meals. So instead of you paying the regular 5,000 naira, we're giving you at 4,500 for your family, and it also comes with a complimentary drink. We're either doing zobo, palm wine for the men, or any other drink of your choice. Even if you want Coke, we have it. It comes with a free drink. Then also for the we're partnered with we have a billboard at the airport. So when somebody comes into Port Harcourt for the first time, instead of you having that concept of I'm coming to eat bole, you're going to eat Onunu, where Choco Cuisine. Then we are also going to be at Trade Fairs, Onunu Festival, Bole Festival. You have free tasters. So when the next Bole Festival, please come to our stand, Choco Cuisine. You get a free taster. Are you done? Almost. Okay. So we will be sending for if you are here 9mobile, please come to Choco Cuisine. You get a discount of 10% if you are able to prove to us that you were at the 9mobile hack. So you come and you tell us, and then your next order of Onunu from Choco Cuisine, you will get a 10% discount. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. A round of applause for them. First things first, I loved the opening with storytelling. Storytelling captures people any day, anytime. So I like that. However, somebody say however. However, I assume that the storytelling will go into telling me what this Onunu is. I still don't know what it is. What is it?
Okay, so I said it's made with plantain and yam, and it's served with the tastiest native stew.
So I heard that. I still cannot visualize what it is.
Okay, so it's
said we swallow it.
You
swallow it.
Yes. So
like Eba.
No. It's you.
See, wait. You know what? Because she said that she wants to attract people who are coming to Port Harcourt who think that is boli and fish they are coming to eat. That those people are. So you people know it because you know Onunu. I don't know it. From the after she finished, I still don't know what Onunu is. So you need to ensure that you are actually helping us visualize what it is. So help me visualize it.
Okay, so Onunu and stew, it's like your bakery and amala.
Okay.
So amala is Onunu, and the ewedu and bakery is the fish stew. So instead of you,
so it is a swallow meal.
You can actually eat Onunu alone. It can stand as a standalone meal. You can eat it alone, but when paired with the native fish, with the native stew, it's a marvelous combination.
You know what I'm asking? Again, she used amala. Amala cannot be eaten alone.
No.
So I'm trying to visualize it. Help me visualize it.
The way you have the amala and the ewedu mashed together. So now you don't have to. Amala is not a standalone meal.
Yes, it's not a standalone meal.
Yeah. So Onunu can be. I eat the mash. I can mash it and eat it alone most times. But then at this point, we're selling the combination together, which is the Onunu and the fish stew, which is the typical way the riverine people eat it.
So what do you use to make the Onunu?
Yam and plantain mashed together.
Is it ripe plantain?
Ripe plantain. Yes, that's mashed together, pounded.
Do you understand where I'm getting to? You need to get to a point where you describe it so well that I am like, oh my God, I'm drooling. I want to come and eat it. Right now, I just heard Onunu. I'm like, okay, next. So that's just one point. All right. So well done on that. And the next thing is, I like the food tasting. I like the partnerships. I like the working with food bloggers, etc., to push the brand out there. Now, the question that I had for this group is, a lot of the ideas are to bring the hardest markets, which is people who don't know what Onunu is. So your strategies focus more on those guys. With those guys, you're going to spend more money to market to us, because you are first telling me of a new food I don't know about. Then the second thing is you are arousing me enough to want to buy it. My question to you is, what are you doing for people who already know Onunu and you want them to drop rice for the Onunu? What are the strategies?
So we said that we send messages to our existing customers. So we are not waiting for them to come to us.
No, not existing.
So we are sending messages to those people, one. And then we also have combo packages. So instead of the family to eat rice and stew on Sunday, we're saying have Onunu instead. And then you get it at a cheaper price. And it comes with a free drink.
I get it. How do I know that you have this offer?
Through our social media ads.
You see where I'm getting to? You had nice ideas that are not coming together. So I'm trying to put it together for the brand. Does this brand really exist?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to put it together
That's
for
the brand owner.
For the brand. Don't spend most of your marketing efforts on non-users. That's what you guys presented is. I want to see more strategies on users, people who already understand it but are not buying. They are easier to convince. No, so I'm talking based on what they presented, right? So people who already know it and are not eating are easier to convince. So give me 60% of your strategies on those people. Then the remaining 40, you split it across existing customers and non-users. Trisha, that does not know anything about Onunu. Do you understand? I'm just trying to give you a mix. So do 60% for Rivers people who know what it is but are not buying from you. Then the remaining 40%, maybe 20% of your energy on existing customers to get them to increase their frequency, and the remaining 20% on Trisha who does not know it and you want me to try it. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Group 6. Group 7. Sorry, Group 7. Thank you so much. Well, before, can you give me 2 minutes, sir?
No.
1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, so please, I want the people that presented for Group 1, Group 3, Group 4, Group 7, and Group 6 to come out, please. Just the main presenter.
Say again. Say that again.
The main presenter.
Say the groups again, please. Trisha, say the group again. Say the groups again. Say the groups again.
Group 1, Group 3, Group 4, Group 7, Group 6, Group 7. So minus 2 and 5. Everybody else coming. These books traveled with me from Lagos for you. All right, so I have 3 different books. I have How to Sell to Nigerians by Ake and Labi. I have Small Business, Big Money, How to Start, Grow, and Turn Your Small Business into a Cash Generating Machine. And then I have The Path of an Eagle Despair. This book, the writer is Magdan. He used to be a messenger at the ports in Ghana, and today he's a billionaire in dollars. He owns a shipping company that employs about 16,000 people. So he writes his story and his own strategies to grow businesses. So you have the 5 books. I don't know how you all are going to choose, but hey, I wish you all the best to select. So I'm going to give one person. Just pick what you want. All the best. That's one. The second gift that I'm giving the 5 of you, and I'm forcing 9mobile. 9mobile is going to give all of you a phone. I'll ship it to you. Yes.
I don't know who 9mobile is.
Yes, this 9mobile is giving the 5 of you phones. Me, I will take the cost. I will ship it to you in Port Harcourt. So they will send it to me in Lagos, and I'll ship it to you all. Thank you. There are 5. Give me 5. If you can give me 10, I'll give the other people as well. Can you give me 10? Better accept it. No. So wait. Accept 7. I want to give the other 2 groups too. So accept 7 phones. If you have extra, I'll find other people. Thank you. You can go and sit down. So please just give your details to this lady. Wave to them. Give your details to her so that we can send the phones to you. All right. Thank you so much. Let's do a group selfie and I'm out of here. Group selfie. No, now wait. Group selfie. Then we'll do Q&A. Thank you.
When you say group selfie, what do you mean?
Me and them minus you.
How does that work?
I will hold the phone. I will selfie with them.
All of them will not shout.
They will stand up and do peace.
Amen.
All right, are we ready? I'm going to stand on the stage. Oh yeah, let's stand. I want to do selfie. Yo, Port Harcourt selfie. No, stay there now. No, I'll just stay. Let me see. It's not too far. I can get everybody. All right. I'm going to do this. I have everybody say cheese. All right, I'm going to take everybody. All right, say cheese. Okay, thank you very much. What a drive me away.
At this point, I know all of you have plenty questions that you've been dying to ask. So, Trisha, Shegun, and Antonia. Antonia, can you please come so that you ask a question on risk? Where did you go? Oh yeah, Shegun. What? Ladies first, remove. Antonia, please, let's go. So, we are going to take 10 questions. 10 questions only because we are pressed for time. Chairman, I better reduce this microphone. I'm not a pastor. Go down, take it down. Down. It's too loud. Okay, we're going to. Where are my ushers? Do I have microphone? Gift. Microphones in the audience. Okay. Where is Tonya? She don't go find glasses. She don't see without anything. Tonya, today. Hello? Okay. So, two of you front. Back. Okay, so before Tonya gets here, we can't wait for her forever. We'll take 3 questions each round, so we take 3. Then, so there's one person there. That's 1. No, I need to take somewhere else on that line. So who else has a question? Question. Okay, so 1, 2. I should be looking at her. Second lady there, 2. Who else? Okay, that's it. So just 2 of them. Okay. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Please tell us your name and who the question is meant for.
Okay, my name is Ngozi Samoji. The question is meant for Shegun. I really love all the products that you talked about. I'm an Etisalat user. I've been using Etisalat.
Etisalat, which company is that?
9mobile, sorry. I've been using 9mobile since 9mobile came to Nigeria. Like, I chose my phone number. That's how long I've been using 9mobile. And this year, 9mobile has broken my heart. There's been so much of no network and network issues this year that I will not lie. I had to go and get another SIM card. 9mobile used to be my only SIM. But it broke my heart to the point that it even affected my business. So I'll just say I love everything. Everything 9mobile, I'm for it. I will always use it, but you guys have to improve on your services.
Okay, so that was a lamentation but not a question.
Yes.
Lamentation noted. Chego will respond. Back there. Auntie, let's go that way now.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chinima and my company name is Zarum Services. I render a cleaning services and my question goes to Matricia. As a cleaning company, how can I increase my frequency? Because you talked about increasing our frequency.
Okay, what?
Cleaning firm, how can I increase my frequency since it's a service rendering company?
What kind of cleaning do you do?
I do residential cleaning. I do commercial cleaning.
Okay. So how do you increase frequency? Right now, how often do people book you?
Normally, we do janitorial services where we clean for them and they pay monthly. Then another one is on Instagram. That is where I have most of my customers. So they call me to come and clean when they are moving in and also when they are moving out. So most of the times what I do is residential cleaning.
Okay, so for you to increase frequency, because right now it's like they use you twice to move in and move out. You need to create education and awareness around, I don't know what you call it, but for lack of a word, I can call it spring cleaning. And let me tell you what the education is. Many of us are living with germs. So you're going to push, when last did they wash their curtains? You are breathing air from, I was checking the mosquito nets in somebody's house. That net, it can kill me before the mosquito. Because the dirt there. So if you push the fact that it's not only for moving, packing and packing out, that they need, so there's an education that needs to happen. That's why people use curtains for 1 year and don't wash. They use one towel for 6 months and don't wash. I don't know how, but they do it. They use bed sheets for 1 month and don't wash. You understand that? So we carry the same thing to cleaning. So you need to come up with like maybe quarterly spring cleaning packages for residential customers and market that every 3 months keep your space clean. In fact, push it to people who have children, especially families that have children. So it's all about education and content, but create the product. I think once in 3 months is fine, right? Guys, once in 3 months, or is it once in 6 months you clean your house? Is it 3 or 6 months? Which one will you buy?
They don't clean their house, so she's their customer. They are her customers.
No, I want us to co-create it. 3 or 6 months, which one? And I'm not talking about, and the way you educate them is not the cleaning that their house girl does. The house girl doesn't do this is deep cleaning. So all those places that the house help or the cleaner will miss, that's what you are doing. We will do this, we will do this, we will do this. So either once in 3 months or once in 6 months, create a subscription package and market that to people to subscribe. And that is how you would increase the frequency from twice in a house to maybe 5 times in a house. That's what you can do.
Thank you very much, ma. Then I want to ask this.
And if I was even going to push it further, I will partner with a company that does, what's the other one? Fumigation. And in fact, I've done this package for a brand in Lagos and we made money, but it was for a short time. So they do fumigation. So I said, bring in a cleaning company. We're going to call it the something. I don't want to use the same name I gave them. Something bundle. Now we're going to come into your house for, I think it is 8 hours. In that 8 hours, we'll give you a coupon to go and watch a movie. 5 people can get a ticket with that coupon. So we had a partnership with one of the cinemas. So you can go there, or a coupon to a play arcade. They should go and play or whatever, or go and visit somebody. But we just gave them a coupon so that it was something special. And in that 8 hours, the person fumigated. I don't know how they went back and cleaned in 8 hours, but they did it. And the house was good. So it wasn't like deep fumigation, it was some areas. But you can partner with a fumigation company or do it by yourself and then offer something to them to get them out for you to do the deep cleaning. Deep cleaning maybe it's 2 hours or 3 hour period. You can send them somewhere if you want to, or they can be in the house while you do it. Is your choice. I hope that helps. All right.
Thank you, ma. Please, my last question. I use Instagram, that's social media. I also do one-on-one marketing, that is personal
selling.
Yes. So I want to ask, because this cleaning, most times, the area where I stay, when I go to talk to them about cleaning, they'll be like, do I need cleaning? So I want to ask, in your own opinion, what strategy do you think I can also add to it to help me increase my sales?
Add to what?
To my marketing strategy.
I think it's majorly education. People don't see any other thing will not work if I am not educated enough. People don't see why they should part their money with you. True or false? I don't see why. I'm paying somebody something as my living help. The person cleans and mops and washes the windows. I still don't know why I should hire you. So tell us why we should hire you. Tell us. See your customers here.
Number one, we stand in the gap between you and your activities.
I already have somebody standing in the gap, my house girl. Next.
We create a conducive environment, a neat environment for your.
My house help already gives me a neat environment. Next.
Okay, we touch those areas where your hand cannot reach.
Can you see the first issue that the business has? You are unable to convince us. So sit down and come up with reasons why we should hire you. Because everybody here already has somebody cleaning for them? True or false? Whether it is yourself or your house help or a cleaner that comes twice a week or your cousin that is living with you or your younger brother or younger sister. True or false? So you need to come up with why we should hire a professional and not use those amateurs that we're presently using. Until then, they are going to only be using you for packing in and packing out.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you very much. First round gone. Second round of questions. Okay, there's somebody here. That's one. There's one here. Two. And is that a man or a woman? Okay, three. Him. Three. So come here first. This is no. There's there. You pass. Okay, you don't give her a microphone. Okay, so she's two. You can. Okay, go ahead, please. And your name, who your question is for.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Okay, what's happening? Then you see, not going to use your reggae, this for my blues though. Sorry, the people viewing online also benefit, hold on, also benefit from the questions you ask and the answers that are given. So that's why. Are we good?
Good afternoon. My name is Ubo. And I'm into rigs. The whole rigs Tonya talked about, we manage them, okay? Back to my question. My question is for Shegun. On your combo pack, I want to ask, what is the duration? And if there's any unused data or SMS or calls, is it rolled over to the next month? Thank you.
Go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Frances. I run Food Blend Nigeria. I'm sure a lot of us knows. Okay, so my kind of business, I do Greek yogurts, parfait, salads, all them healthy treats. But my main question is, how do I not burn out from posting every day? For example, because of the kind of business I run, you have to always be in people's faces every time. So you remind them that we're here, order from us and all of that, because we do daily deliveries and we also have an outlet. But my question now is, how, because there are days when if I don't post, you know, you see that the patronage reduces a bit. But when you post, like it's like you're reminding them that I'm here. So what happens? What happens when I'm not able to post as frequent as I should? Because, you know, life can happen. You can get tired. Not that your store is not running, but you're not just there every day. So what can I do on those days?
This question is for who? It's not, you can't answer your own question now.
Sorry, for Trisha.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, number three, the gentleman there. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, I have two questions. One is for Trisha Bees and one is for Shegu. So the first question...
Let the first question be your name.
Okay, my name is Kosarachi. I'm a fashion entrepreneur, basically for men, and I have a signature outfit, which is part of what I'm putting on. It's actually called Gladiatorian Tunica. It has different versions, version 1, 2, and 3. So I actually created this outfit because I needed to have like a signature so that anywhere you see this, you will know that, okay, this is this brand.
Oh yeah, no vex, they ask you for your name. Just ask the question.
So my question is, how can one get agencies to partner with to move from having just to service a customer to servicing businesses, like moving from C to C to B to B, like having to move from just servicing just customers to supplying to businesses and companies. Then
that's for Trisha.
Yes.
Okay.
Then for Shegun, my question is, if you move to locations where you don't have your network, or maybe your network is fluctuating, because sometimes, especially in Port Harcourt, there are certain places that you get to and the service is really not good. So how do you tend to manage in such environment? And maybe if you're in such environment and you need to come online to get something done, is there any way, is there any hack you can use to bypass and get it done? Thank you.
Since you are the hack, Abi, for the network questions for you and for Bros there, Shegun is from Lagos. Shegun, if you put him outside here now, that he should go back to the hotel, he doesn't know how to get there. So he can't help you. The people that will help you, and I'll introduce both of you to them. See those people at the back, they are gathered there. They are the Port Harcourt Mafia for 9mobile. They are the one that run things. So I will introduce you guys to them so they sort out your issues. At least they collect your numbers and there's a personal commitments to whatever the challenges are. So Trisha will take the two questions directed at her.
All right, so the first one was not to burn out, posting daily on social media. Why are you the one posting? Has the business not grown to a point where the business can afford to pay somebody else? Sorry? Your captions are always...
My captions, I like my captions to be educative, and then I feel like no one can do it like you.
That's the problem. When you feel like you are the only intelligent person that God created, that's the problem. It's not only you. I've had the problem. It's a problem that many small business owners have. That's why there's something called processes. You can teach your caption style to somebody else, except the person is fundamentally dull. You can. So you don't even need to have the person full time. You can have somebody outsourced. See a fine outsourced lady. Wave to them. Wave to the Lord. She understands how to write caption. She can replicate you and do it. But my point is, you can train somebody else to take that burden off you. And if you decide that, you know what, you're the only one who wants to be creating captions, right? So for instance, 98% of the posts on my page, I'm the one that writes it, because my team cannot teach because they did not study marketing, right? But I allow them post some sales posts and all of that. In that instance, I can write the caption or give them the guideline, and they find the video and the picture, because editing video on its own is 3 hours. So you can write captions and give them. So you can write captions for a week and dump it on Airtable, Google Drive, WhatsApp group, etc. Let them do photo and video collation, posting, moderation. Moderation is work, replying comments. So they can do all that and you continue to write caption. But if you are ready to release caption, you can train them. It will take a while. You keep checking, correcting, but be ready. Tell yourself that I'm willing to train somebody else, because you cannot continue to do this forever. You need to grow, you need to outgrow it. So you can start with writing caption for them. They do the rest. Then they study what you are doing. You try them to do once, twice, like that, and just grow. But you need to get out of posting and focus on strategic things.
But how do you have anyone that you can recommend?
Outsourcing, I recommended somebody already.
Okay, thank you.
But for full-time staff, I don't know. You can find maybe a HR agency or somebody who can help you hire somebody full-time. But if you want somebody who can work from where they are, virtual, she's in Port Harcourt with you, so she can come in once or twice a week, do all the pictures, and then be posting from wherever she is. So this person or a full-time person. All right? Cool.
I think Trisha should take the B2C and guide them. Shegun will take the other question.
Okay.
So Trisha, go ahead.
The B2B question. What's the question? Excuse me, sir.
Fashion designer.
Yeah, so what do you want to take to businesses? What is the product?
Like this t-shirt is the new version of the signature outfit. So I want to see how to move to boutiques and maybe.
Okay, you want to stock in boutiques.
Yes.
Okay, because from what you asked, I got a different explanation. How do you move there? You can do two things. Either you want to do the legwork or you hire a field sales guy who is going to knock on all the boutiques and pitch your t-shirt to them. One of both. Or, so that's two. The third option is to find fashion buyers. So there are people who buy items from small businesses and list it in stores. They take their commission per store. So it's one of those three things. Either you do it yourself, make a list of all the boutiques to go into and go and pitch to them, show them the samples, etc. Second option is to hire a field salesman that will do the work for you. The third is to look for a fashion buyer. I don't know where you find the fashion buyers, but there are fashion buyers who take the item and go and put it in boutiques. One of those three things. Another thing that you can do, a fourth option, is to go to trade exhibitions. I know them in Lagos. I don't know of them in Port Harcourt. Trade exhibitions are exhibitions where buyers come, not individuals, corporate buyers, boutique buyers, etc. They come to see brands that are showcasing and they are willing to stock their products. So if you identify trade exhibitions in Nigeria, I don't think you should limit yourself to Rivers State. Fashion trade exhibitions, and then you ensure that you get a booth. You should also be looking at, there are some Nigerian government agencies that help people to take their products from Nigeria and export it into boutiques outside Nigeria. The Export Promotion Council is in Lagos. So find out how to get registered by them and see what their processes are if you qualify. But I know a couple of brands that they are helping to export into large retail organizations, but the standards are very high, that your clothes need to tick all the boxes, like the tread counts. There are so many things they look at because these are big buyers. So let's say a buyer from the UK will be asking for 20,000 pieces. Do you have capacity? So they have a list, right? So any of these 5 options will help you. By yourself, a field salesman, fashion buyer, trade exhibition, or agencies that can help you export your product to buyers outside.
Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to touch quickly on the network, the network challenge, then I will answer the second question. So, on behalf of 9mobile, I have to first say sorry for your experience. That's the lady that said that she has been on 9mobile network for a while, and she didn't find joy throughout maybe a couple of times. We're sorry about that. But one thing I can assure you now that some of those issues have been identified, and they are being rectified currently. We've found out that some BTS, that means some stations, they don't have a very good generator, which are being replaced with a new one. And I'm sure, and currently network upgrade is going across the states, which I know Port Harcourt is going to be part of. It's going to benefit strongly, part of the whole scheme. So let's hope by December, January, you are going to have a very good experience. When I got here yesterday, I was able to stream even up to today, I streamed Walk Up, and I was telling him yesterday that I didn't even know that the network has improved to this level. And that's me. What they said, the network guys are currently working, and we should expect good performance going forward. So we're sorry for that experience. The second question, when you said that you talked about the bundle, if the rollover is available, the product has been designed in such a way that it has to suit the requirement of small and medium enterprise. I don't want to give you the value that is bigger than your needs. So because of that, we limited the access for you to be able to roll over, because by at the end of the month you have maybe nothing left. I don't think that you have much to roll over. So we encourage you that take maximum use of the service. Rollover for that particular offer is not available because it's actually priced below the normal market price. I hope I answered the question.
Thank you, Shegun. Before I take the last set of questions, the partnership we have with Trisha for the hack, we figured it's just having a few hundred people here and a few thousands online will not do justice to it. So we've extended the partnership to a radio program called The Hack also, where Trisha gives different business tips, and it will be on radios in Port Harcourt, Abuja, Lagos. I can't remember other places, but those 3 places. So this is the first time you are clapping without me asking. Okay, it's Trisha. I forget one another. Okay, last 3 questions. Okay, one there. Okay, no more question.
For our radio show, watch out. It's coming.
Yes, watch out, watch out. So second here, Auntie, this place. Then third, the lady with white.
There's someone at the back.
Back of where?
A guy at the back.
I don't see anybody. Oh, him. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start with the man. Ladies first.
Hello, everyone.
Him.
My name is Chibike.
I say ladies first since start, so he's clearly a lady. Continue.
My name is Chibike. I'm the founder of Property Connect. We're actually into property rentals and sales. My question goes to Tricia. As a small-scale company, what medium of advertisement would you suggest? You know, a small-scale company has lean purse. What medium of advertisement would you suggest that is most affordable and most viable that will get the maximum result?
Thank you very much. Okay, yes, go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Grace Deary. My brand name is Grazo. My question goes to Trisha as well. It's someone who is trying to relocate, from the country, but does not want to relocate the business as well. How can you control the business outside the country, specifically if you are having trust issues and you don't know who to keep to manage it for you? Is there any automation to back that up? Then that's a product-based business. Then another question to Shegun. Do you guys have a toll-free number for calls, for customer care services, so that the customer can call free of charge, apart from using the normal WhatsApp call to reach out to the brand?
Okay, please go ahead.
My name is Tessie, CEO Tis Fabrics. My question is to Shegun. Please, I'd like you to explain the cloud solution marketing and what the price is. And for a layman that does not know how to use it, is there like an educative tape or something we can know how to use it? Thank you.
Good afternoon. Okay, my name is Jane, and I run a brand print customized business. I'm trying not to give it a name because I feel it's too broad. My first question is to Antonia. You talked about identifying, analyzing, prioritizing, and treating risk. And while we were standing there, I was thinking about the risk in my business. And I realized that if we talk about fire, if I get sorry, the English is hard. If I get a fire incident in my business, in my shop, I can easily outsource, like go outside. But now, what happens? I am the only one working. The only person I employed is just like a customer care service who is not actually doing the job. So now, how do I protect myself? Like, I am the assets, I am the risk, I am the everything. How do I? Yeah. Then, my second question is to Trisha. I had to write it down. So he said, I think you were the one that said we don't need to hire plenty staff as a small business owner. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, but then my question goes there. Now, the kind of business I run, we do more of hand, crafts, design. Like, I may be online, but I'm not touching my phone for the whole day or 2 days. And my priority is to ensure that your item is done and delivered. So most times, because I have complaints that I don't have a good customer care service. So that's why I'm bringing up the question. Now, my most important priority is to ensure that I deliver your job on time and very well, your instructions and all that. And by the time I'm done for the day, I get home, I say, okay, let me rest before I press my phone. And it's morning, I'm back at the shop doing the job. And you said we should outsource people and all, but these people you're outsourcing are not doing the job. How do we, like when you want to be the accountant, the social media marketer, the customer care representative and everything, how do you advise someone to arrange themselves? Is it like a weekly call-up or something? Because obviously it's not every day we are busy. So how do we do it for these customers that are already dissatisfied because of 1 or 2 times you've not called and all that?
We'll start with Tricia.
Okay, so I'll start with the last question. You can't do it. You can't be 10 roles in one. What I would advise you is identify what are the priority roles for your type of business. I would say the priority roles are quality control or a quality manager. The second will be customer service. And the third will be production. So of the 3, which one do you want to do? Those are the 3 core services in your business. Which one do you want to do? Do you want to be in charge of quality? Do you want to be in charge of production? Or do you want to be in charge of customer service? When you choose the one you want to do, you have to get people to fill the other 2 roles. There's no way you're going to be in the factory and you're going to annoy people who have sent messages waiting for a response. So you'll be responding 12 hours later with apologies. We're sorry. Some people have moved on. Right? So I would say hire people. Pick your 3 most important roles. Hire people for the other 2 roles. And it's fine. They may not get it at first, but you have to be open and willing to teach them. It's a major fear that many business owners have. Like, I'm not sure I'll get somebody who will understand. And I always have the same answer. If you say that, then you are telling me that you are the only wise person that God created. That's it. If you are not the only wise person, then we'll find. And even if you have to fire 5 people to find that good person, we will do that, because the business cannot scale the way it is with you doing everything. It can't scale. You will forever be a micro business, not even a small business. You'll forever stay a micro business. So to scale out of there, you need to get people. And if you don't have money to hire professionals, you can start with interns, you can start with core members. I know somebody who, she has a standing with the secretariat in Surulere. They send her core members every year. And she's happy to work with them for 1 year. So you can find the people that fit your budget and then work with that. But if you can hire professionals, please do. But you cannot do all. You won't have a life. The chunk of business owners we have do not have a life outside their business. So what's the point? Every day you are slaving, and then you sleep, you get home, you attend to somebody else, maybe your spouse, maybe your children, maybe whatever. Tomorrow is repeat. You don't even have time to enjoy the money you are making. What's the point? When last did you go out? You'll be saying, maybe 6 months ago. We're like, yeah. So please get people. That's my answer to you. If not, you'll break down. Sooner or later, you'll break down. Okay, and that's a risk that she will tell you about. Aha. And then to the next person, who was the other person who asked? He asked, who? The person at the back, the young man at the back asked, yes, the person standing up. You said you have a property site?
No, I'm actually into property.
Okay.
Property rental. My question is, what advertisement, type of advertisement will you suggest? One that is, you know, as a small business, one that is most affordable and that will get most viable result.
There is no cheapness to. Okay, so let me take it from this angle. If you don't have money, you must have time. So if you're not going to spend money marketing, you're going to spend your time. So if we're going to spend your time, you're going to do one-to-one marketing. So you identify events, functions that have your target audience. Like now, let's say you have target audience in this market, in this room. What's your strategy to market to them? Did you come, like there are different things you can do, but I would say you'll have to give your time. If you don't have a lot of money to market, you have to give your time. So if I was you and I was coming here to market, I would wear a shirt that says, I can get you a house or something. I don't know, a conversation starter that I don't even need to walk up to you. Somebody can see me and be like, hey, where can you get me the house? Do you understand? So you have to come up with creative ways to get people talking to you in rooms. So you're going to go to as many events as possible. Even in your place of worship, at the end of the day, will they allow you share flyers? You have to be that aggressive if there's no money because you are spending your time. Now let's say that you have money. I don't know what your budget is, but you can start with small social media ads, whether it's Facebook or Instagram. Ensure that you are doing circle marketing ads, which is ads that are shown to people within a particular kilometer radius of a city or between a certain radius of your address, so that it's people who know that place or are interested. But I would advise you to speak to an ad specialist, because with real estate ads, there are so many things you can do. We can target people who work in a particular area. Let's say that you have properties for sale or for rent. Which one? Both. So let's say you have property for sale on Stadium Road. So some people will do ads that target people that work on Stadium Road, because for instance in places like Lagos, people like to live not far from where they work because of traffic. So when we target people who walk around there, then we then do retargeting ads. So speak to an ads expert to help you make use of the least amount of money to achieve the best result. Then the last thing I can say, there's a guy in Abuja, he's on the billboards, and I have sat down to listen to his case study. That guy, he sells properties, he takes billboards. He has some particular billboards on Wuse 2, on the airport. You see him and he's talking about he's trying to build trust, like I can get you a house, and I can't remember what the message is, but the message is very bold. Like if maybe something happens, I cannot run, this is me. And his number is there, his email is there, and I hear that he has been on billboards for up to 4 years and it's working for him. So you have to find your bold, whether you're going to be aggressive with your time or you'll be aggressive with money, but you have to be aggressive with one. And those are some ideas that you can use to sell. But go into events, go into places that have your audience and speak to people. You can collect leads. The thing is, you need to understand the buying cycle of real estate. Depending, it's an average of 3 years. Because if you speak to me now, where do I want to have 60 million? I will be saving the 60 million for another 4 years. I'm saying, for instance, the average person. So if you understand that buying cycle, you will be taking as many leads as possible and you will nurture these leads. But you need to speak to so many people that you can get those ready to buy now and those ready to buy in the future. So either or both, I wish you the best. And there was somebody else who asked a question. Yes. Relocating. If you relocate and you don't trust people, carry your business and be going. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You have to trust people to manage the business if you want to leave it. So here are the options I'm going to put on the table. Number one, sell the business. Find somebody who is interested in that business, sell to them, pack your load, go to where you're going to and start your business there afresh. Number two, hire staff and then put processes in place to ensure that they do not steal. So what is the business? Fashion accessories, fantastic. So get a point of sale system, a POS system. I don't mean POS for money. Point of sale where you can track all the inventory that is imputed, all the sales, etc. There's a physical store, add a CCTV that is being watched, not that you realize the crime 10 hours later, right? So you can put all those processes in place to ensure that you limit the areas they can steal. And the third option is to get a management consulting company. There are some companies who manage businesses for absentee owners. So they are your eyes, your ears on ground, but they charge an arm, a leg, and a tooth. So if you can afford to pay them, they will ensure that your staff will not see 5 kobo to steal. Except they are not professionals who will collide with your staff to steal. But the ones I know are really good. You pay them well. So they are managers of your business. They manage the business, ensure it is running, and you can see what is going on. Those are the 3 options I have for you. Good? All right, thank you.
Did you have a question for Trisha, Auntie? No. Oh, for Shego. Okay, so let's do Tonia first.
So, Jane, you are your biggest risk. Can you hear me? You are your biggest risk because you have decided that nobody can do what you are doing. Currently, do you have what you do documented anywhere? You have it documented where somebody can come today and look at that document and understand what you're doing and replicate it?
Yes.
Okay, so you already have a business continuity. Somebody can pick that document. Do you have anyone that that is understudying you?
But then when they finish, I used to have, and then when they finish the free training, they get bigger and wiser than you, and they tell you they are no longer interested in staying with you, and they move on.
Because you are training them not as a partner, you're training them as people. They don't have a stake in your business. So that's why they move.
But
you said it's free. Nothing is really free. So if they are investing in your business one way or the other, they too will stay.
Yeah, but
they don't have a stake.
But I'm paying you and teaching you something you have no idea about.
I don't have a stake. So you are thinking people that would have a stake in your business. You're going into partnership with that person. You're not seeing as if you're transferring that knowledge alone to that person. I'll take a walk. How you're training people. Okay, you're training them as a partner. So I want to have this with you. You're going to stay 3 years or 4 years. You're going to gain 1, 2, 3 from me. So I see something in it. Not I'm only going to get free training and walk away. Everybody will come. Offer is good for everybody. But what's my stake in your business? Am I seeing it as my own? Just like the Uber drivers do these days. They have a stake that after 5 or 3 years, that car becomes theirs. So they stay. They try to maintain the car. But anyone that does not have any stake in that driver or car, whatever, like your personal driver, they don't have any stake to you. If your car has an accident, they walk. I'm paying them. But if I tell you, after 3 years or 4 years of driving this car, it becomes yours. You, as the owner, cannot enter that car without cleaning your leg. Because that car will become mine in the next 3 years. So you need to think about how, you are not thinking, you're not seeing them first as your partner. You're seeing them as somebody you are doing a favor to. So you already have one thing working for you. You already have things documented for anything that happens to you. But you have not let go to see that other people can be your partner. You're still holding on to the business. So if anything happens to you, God forbid, you can't continue. It starts and ends with you. So start thinking of, okay, go ahead, you have a question?
But I feel that if you give them the future plan, abuse is there. Like if I tell you that the reason while I am doing this thing is because I'm intending to have a branch office. Okay, the intention was to have another office somewhere far away from where I am because people are saying come down to that area. Now I don't want to tell you because I want to see how well you're willing to work. You're not learning, you're not working because you know I'm going to release you to go and be a boss on your own. I want to see how you will do this with me there. if I tell you I feel you're going to let me be loyal so that when I leave, I will now play you and, you know, so I feel that you should at least wait for me to tell you. You're not even up to a year and I'm already begging you to help me do what you're supposed to do. So I feel if I tell you, that's the same way I'll also beg you when you're there to maybe send me financial reports or tell me how much you're spending and how much you're making at the end of the day.
When I go into an organization, okay, so you wanted to. When I go into an organization, okay, I'm working in a company. They've already told me my hierarchy. Your plans are clear. Okay, you're already having a bias that people will take you for granted. Okay, I already have a plan. They don't tell me the bigger plan. They don't tell me in the next 10 years this is how much I'm going to earn. But they're telling you this is what you would benefit if you do 1, 2, 3. I may not tell you I'm going to make you a manager in the next 2 years or 3 years or 4 years. Okay, but if you're a partner with me, okay, this is how much I can give to you. If I sell XYZ amount, you can get XYZ, maybe 2% or 3% or 4%. And I see your trend that, oh, this person is hardworking, dedicated or whatever. I give you the next plan. Okay, this is what you can do to earn this next level. So they are looking forward to a package. You wonder why people work longer in the oil and gas, whatever, because they have a package they are looking forward to. You understand? So when you tell them, if on your 5th year, you're going to get this package, they will work to that 5th year. Not everybody will be committed. Not everybody will meet that 5th year. So you don't expect everybody to be of the same level. Do not distrust everybody. Like I said, trust but validate. The only way you can validate is through the work that they are doing. Okay? So you don't expect them to fail at the beginning to say, okay, if I tell them they're going to get a house, I will start behaving like the owner of the house before the house comes. That's another problem already. You're already biased towards your process. But if you can test, it's a way to test their commitment. You have a target. If you are meeting their target, and your skills will get you a level, but your attitude will get you to 100%. So you are watching out for their attitude due to their day-to-day activities with you. So be open-minded, but have processes to test those people that you have.
Can I ask, what exactly do you do?
I brand t-shirts, caps, banners, flyers, anything customizing. That's what I do.
Okay, got you. So you train them on how to do it for free, and then they leave you.
Yes, I have the machines. Like I invested in the machines, so I don't have to outsource to go outside to do any of these jobs. So when you come, I teach you from how to use a computer to how to finish a product.
Okay. So I agree with and I'll give you other perspective, but I agree with her perspective. You know, why many people don't want to work for small businesses is the fact that they can't see the future. As long as the owner is alive, there's a cap on my growth. Do you understand? Unlike an organization like 9mobile, I know that from assistant I can become executive, senior executive, executive 2, manager 1, manager 2, head of team, head of region, and like that. So that's one issue that I just like, well, let me just get all I can get and be going. So one way to look at what she said is, when I'm joining, I can see there's a clear organogram that I'm not going to die as an assistant. I have the opportunity to grow. If I am meeting up to the KPIs, I have the opportunity to grow. Even if it's 2 steps, I have an opportunity to grow with added benefits and of course added salary. That's her perspective. The second way that some companies do it is, if I train you, you're going to sign a contract. You cannot leave me for a certain number of years. Now my friend has a fashion factory in Lagos and he does that, but you know, there are a couple of people who they'll damn the situation. And somebody actually left after the training. He meant to stay 2 years. He invested his hard-earned money in arresting the person to prove a lesson. It's been 2 years. Nobody did not bond them well to leave if you don't stay what you're meant to stay. So when new people join, they want them. They used to arrest people. Can you walk? That's like their induction. Everybody tells everybody. They arrested Trisha. They arrested, and he allowed the person. He was paying police to ensure the person slept in detention so that you know that there's a penalty. Many of us have rules. There's no penalty. If you come late, don't come late. If I come late and then, what do you do? Right? So that's another way you can look at it, is where they get to sign. They will sign there that says, if I train you, you cannot leave for 12 months, 2 days, whatever it is. That's somehow you can look at it. The third way to look at it, I look at it from, there's something Tara always says. Tara Fela Durosoye. She says, you will not necessarily reap where you sow, but you will reap. So I take it. I may not reap from you, but I will reap it in another person. So because you refused to live up to the contract and you left me 4 months after, does not mean I won't train the next person. I will keep training because I will reap my efforts. I just don't know when or where I'll reap it, but I'll reap it. So me, I take that third approach and I keep training. There's somebody who joined me. She does not know anything, nothing. I trained her. In 6 months, she opened her own company, added Biz to her name, something Biz. Wallahi. I'm like, you couldn't even come up with a name. Let's say her name is Sarah. Sarah Biz was her name on Instagram. I don't even know how I even stumbled on her Instagram page. You know, but that will not stop me from bringing the next people, because if I had shut down my mind, I wouldn't have gotten a Zainab. Zainab has been my longest staff. Zainab is me. What I will tell you is what Zainab will tell you. And it took 3 years for me to train her to get there. But if I had stopped trusting people, I wouldn't have brought her in as an intern. And she grew to become a manager. So keep training people. Your efforts will be rewarded. It may not be today, but it will be rewarded. You need to open your mind, and this to everybody. You need to open your mind to trust people. Of course, hold them at arm's length, but do not use one person's silliness, one person's theft to say, I'm not going to trust anybody else. Because you have to work with people. You will burn out. And you cannot scale. You can't. You have to read each email. You have to reply each message. How many hands do you have? So just release yourself and say, you know what, even though they are bad eggs, I will keep training. One day, I will find that person who will do me like African magic and be very fantastic. You need to have that kind of trust and forget all the bad people. Release them to their God. Their own punishment is in the front. They will get whatever is coming to them. So I'm giving you 3%. Choose the one that works for you. All right?
Only you, we have spent 45 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Tonya, there's a second question for Tonya, but somebody, I can't remember who.
No, she only had one question.
Shall she answer this?
Yeah. It was one question.
Oh, okay.
Tonya. Okay. Let me start with the...
Start. It's not just one question you have. What are you starting?
I have 2 questions.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. For the toll-free, your question is, the 9mobile have a toll-free line? I will say yes. But the toll-free from 9mobile, you can only enjoy it within 9mobile circle. Likewise, other telco. But I'm sure you have seen 0700, 0800 number. They are toll-free line. Maybe I should first explain toll-free line, because some people just believe that, okay, because it's a toll-free line, customer can call and I'm not going to be charged. Toll-free line is, the cost for toll-free line is being borne by the owner. So if you come to my network today and say you want a toll-free line, you sign a document, I'll give you the cost. So whatever cost you incur, that your customer incur, you are paying for it. Is that postpaid service or prepaid service? But the one from 9mobile, you can only enjoy the toll-free within 9mobile network. That one, I will give you a special number. Likewise, other telco, the same thing. But for the partners that handle the 0700 and 0800, that they are the middleman between the telco, the customer, telco and the customer. So they will give you a toll-free line. Then you can now have any of your number mapped under it. So when your customer sees 0700, maybe your business name, the call is being routed through the other number to your preferred number, then you'll be able to pick the call. When you initiate call, it will go through the same number. So that complaint is called Alpha Tech. 9mobile wanted to do that so that it will be easy for customer, but there's a regulatory body that manage that. We telco cannot do that. We need to leave it to third party. So if you need that service today, you can just talk to, you can look for Alpha Tech online, or if you talk to any of our staff, they will see direct you, but we don't do that. Yeah, other telco don't do that. They will still need to redirect you to that company called Alpha Tech. So they manage that 0800 0700 number. Okay. The second question, you asked question about brief description about cloud solution. Okay. When in a layman's term, okay, there's no need for us to speak theory. Today, if you want Microsoft Office, it's either you buy from the computer village where they will give you the crack, and there's something that you cannot do with the crack. You are limited. But when you look at the cost of buying the original, today you said I don't have that amount of dollars. But from the cloud solution portfolio, you can buy that solution alone for your business. That will be, you just be paying subscription fee at a very small amount. That's one. Another solution there is the cloud PBS that I talked about, that can stand in, that can do about 2, 3, 4, 5 people's job. People call your customer care, you first listen to your jingle, welcome to so complain, we do this. If you know the extension, press this. On a good day, if you are the one that is going to be picking the call, how many are you going to go? Or you hire the customer care team that will handle that. That's another solution. Accounting. The person that said that she's going to, she wants, how can she manage a business from abroad? There's an accounting solution that can take care of your accounting system, even when you are not sitting in Nigeria. All those solutions, the CRM tool, even if you're abroad and you install the CRM tool, that is not sitting in your company, you can access this from anywhere. So those are small solutions that if you need to buy it together, it's going to be very expensive. But because we have the opportunity to have it and make it available to everybody, you just need to pay a small subscription on them and it will be available full version. The price, I think the best thing is for you to go to the website, log into the website, you see so many things. I can't actually, but the price when they are very, very flexible. The website is cloud solution, and can you help me put it up? At 9mobile.com, .9mobile.com.ng.
People that are sleeping, you say they should put up.
Please, the slide.
They'll put it up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Trisha. Thank you, Shegun. Thank you, Tonia. Before we go into the raffle, when I see the clap, I don't even give up since. Before we go into the raffle, I'd like to quickly and humbly request that Nneka Owolabi joins us here on stage. Nneka Owolabi is the that's not only women that they clap for. I got it now. I got it. Nneka Owolabi is the regional head for enterprise sales. So all this we have done is because she said you guys must come to Port Harcourt. She's the one that handles everything Port Harcourt. So see as all of them shocked. Say, she fine like that. No, sorry, this Nneka Owolabi.
Hello, Port Harcourt. Hello. We they represent. You know they carry last. We'll go hustle. You know. I would like to thank each and every one of you for making our time to be here. I know it's not easy. You can send out invites and people won't show up, so we're quite happy. And I'm sure you agree with me that we have learned a lot. You know, most of the issues you're having, concerns on how to run our business, I'm sure some of them, most of, if not all of them, has been addressed. And also for those that are still trying or planning to start up their own business, I hope you're encouraged. It's not easy. You need to take that leap of faith. You need to. It's scary, but you have to. And also there's some things or some experiences you need to learn when you start up the business. Okay, so you can come here next year. Trisha will be here. Tonya will be here. Says the same thing to you, but again, experience is the best teacher. Yeah, and for some of us, we have, having people like them to mentor us. So we need to make sure we have their numbers and their Instagram handle and so on, because it helps. And also, we're here. I'm a regional person. I'm a Port Harcourt woman. Let me not say babe, because I'm an old woman. So we're here to support. I have also my team members, the regional manager, Christian Kano, I have Chibuzo, so we're here. So when they go, we're here. Our office is at number 165 Aba Road. So thank you for coming. And on behalf of 9mobile management, we'd like to say all the best, success in all your business endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Nneka. So I'd like to hand over to Shegun now. Shegun will be the one to do the raffle draw. Me, I'm done. Clap for me.
Okay. Do we still have like 3 hours? Why now? Because I just got a request that someone said, am I sharing Mercedes Benz? Or I put that question like this. So I know that we have been here for a very long time. Number one, I have to say thank you for staying back. Okay. Trisha promised how many phone? 2? 7. Okay. Ufaba, how many phone are you promising them? None. Okay. So because of that, Trisha promised 7. So we are going to add to it. So you might not get the phone today because we need to ship them together. So, but anyhow, we will find a way around it. Also, we have some other item. I have maybe 3 diary left and 7. We have 5. So Upapa just promised 5 phone here. 5 phone in addition to 7 that Trisha promised. So this is how it's going to go. If you are the lucky winner, thank you. Yeah. If you are the lucky winner of that phone, we'll get your detail and assign you to one of our managers here. Please, everybody just pay attention. We'll assign to one of our managers here so that you can pick the phone. I think Trisha promised that somebody will hand over the phone. So we'll work that. Your details will be, we'll collect your details then we'll sort it out. At least we still have the trust, right? We still have the trust, right? So I have umbrellas here. I think about 10 or 15. So lucky winner. I have diary. My diary is gone. Okay. Imagine. Who are the people that are... Okay. Please let me bring the umbrella. So